COVID brought changes to people across the capital region and around the world. But one population was especially at risk: the area's homeless, often with no place to stay, no access to healthcare information, or even basic items like clean water. These people are most at risk. St. Peter's, in partnership with the Interfaith Partnership for the Homeless, the Homeless and Travelers Aid Society, and Joseph House in Albany, are working together to change that.
We are delivering COVID care kits for the homeless, and we have a couple of partner organizations that we're working with in the community.
The people living on the streets are the most vulnerable people that are living right in our cities.
All of the issues of poor communities are certainly here in Albany, and it is invisible. You don't realize it's these few square blocks off the beaten path that really have very deep poverty.
We provide a lot of services right here in the community for people who wouldn't necessarily have access to those.
There is a homeless population that is still struggling and is still not getting resources that maybe everyone else is getting.
I think a lot of people that we serve are not as connected into a larger community. I think there's maybe trust issues.
When the pandemic hit, sometimes people didn't even know what was happening. One day we were coming to them and we're providing them with the essentials to stay, safe while living on the streets. And then the next day we're coming to them with masks and gloves, and they didn't even have any idea what was happening.
The thing that's important about the work that we're doing here is that because we're partnering with community organizations, there are folks who are already in the community, so those are essentially trusted ambassadors that work with the populations that are hard to reach. Folks are coming up and they're confused, or they have misinformation about the vaccine. They can see someone in the community that they're used to seeing, and they can hear, oh no, these are some facts, and here's how you can get the vaccine, or here's how you can register, or here's where you can go. They're hearing it from a person that they're familiar with.
So the kids have, there's a mask, some hand sanitizer, an information card about the vaccine itself, and who can help maybe get you registered to get the vaccine.
These COVID care kits, it was very deliberate what they had put into them. And then the information that was provided, it was factual information, and again, it's going to be given to them by people that they trust. So it would open up a dialogue about why the vaccine is important, and hopefully alleviate some myths that they were hearing.
Anything that can help provide information or to make their lives a little bit better.
We're providing them with services and the necessities just to stay safe, well, and alive.
We're just grateful that we have this partnership. It's part of our core values. Those who are poor and vulnerable and hard to reach and sometimes disenfranchised. So it speaks to our core value of reverence.
Anything that can help provide information or to make their lives a little bit better.
We really appreciate the gifts that we got so that we could hand out to people that are living on the streets.
To have the support and resources that St. Peter's offers is just phenomenal.
It just works. It works for the community. It works for the healthcare community. So I'm just happy to be part of it.